What's up guys, Handoff here and welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about leaks, hero releases, new skins and most importantly the major changes coming to ranked matchmaking in Marvel Rivals Season 2 obviously, and some of these updates could completely reshape how competitive play feels and is moving forward. Whether you are a low elo grinder or someone climbing into Eternal, this video will give you a real understanding of what's coming and what actually means for you. So before jumping in, do me a favor, drop a like, hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. Alright, let's start with the leaks first. We keep this section fast and no fluff. Ultron is heavily teased but may not be the mid-season drop. Right now, Blade is looking to be more likely since Blade's spawn model was quietly removed from the Celestial Park Attacker spawn, the second spawn. Daredevil and Professor X are also in work according to the code which were found by data leakers. With Professor X getting teased harder in the new map, Professor X has a greater chance to be dropped soon into the game. New skins are everywhere. Squirrel Girl is getting a fun summer style outfit, Old Mag is now turning into a sick looking cyborg, Thor is getting another Hellfire Gala style skin and this one might be a legendary one, so maybe hold your money. Jeff is getting some love from the devs with a new skin, and Feast is eating good again. He is getting an infected skin right after his Battle Pass skin. Devs clearly love this guy, man. Namor is getting an odd new X-Man theme skin that is out of the context and is also getting a new skin for the Twitch drop event. Mantis has a free floral skin dropping, which is an easy win cause she is the queen of healers now. And finally the map Araco is coming mid-season as a new escort map and we will enjoy that one too, but we yet are waiting for the Krakoa which will be here by 11th of April. That was a rapid leak dump. Now let's talk about the real meat of the update. Ranked and matchmaking changes which are coming to us on the 11th of April with the season getting reset and our ranks too. So with season 2, devs have introduced 6 major changes to the rank plays and a lot of players are hoping that this will finally fix the mess that matchmaking has become. But hopes and reality don't always match, so let's break them down properly. First off, everyone is getting pushed back. Standard soft reset. You will be moved 9 division lower than your current season 1.5 rank. If you ended in Diamond 1 in season 1.5, you will get back to Silver 1. That's nothing new but important to keep in mind when comparing progress. The second point says that season 2 rank reward is going to be Gold Diamond skin for Emma Frost. This is your visual effects to grind as you will be getting this skin when you hit gold in season 2. But again, it is good reward you will be getting just by hitting the lowest possible rank in the game. Not lowest but decently lowest. Now this point speaks about the most important major improvement which is coming to the ranked games, and it is new accounts now must reach level 15 before they can enter the ranked game. This is a solid step towards reducing the smurfing issue, especially at bronze and silver where new players are getting stomped by experienced alternative accounts and are instantly leaving the game cause they can't progress any level further after getting such a bad experience. Hero bans are now enabled at gold and not diamond. This is massive. It gives lower ranked players the ability to ban out those meta bullies that are dominating these tiers. You no longer have to sit there and suffer through a Magneto or Psylocke, especially with their new team up ability with Mama Frost. And that's a great balance, and you can play through a variety of players now which are just not bullying each other, so it sounds good for the low rank players so far. In higher ranks like Eternal and one above all, only duo queuing is allowed after season 2 drops in. No more 3 stack or 4 stacking steamrolling the solo queues in top rank. This will level the play field and encourage more balanced matchmaking at the top ends. And now the biggest win. The rank point system is getting changed from season 2 onwards and it will be more performance based. Instead of just win and loss outcome, the game will reward or punish players based on how well they perform during the match. The devs even mentioned that players who perform better in loss will lose fewer points, while players who underperform in a win won't get enough points to rank up quicker. That sounds great, right? Well, here is a catch. If they base this system on the current MVP algorithm, we might have a problem. As of now, the MVP and SVP system seems to be relying mostly or entirely on the raw numbers, like the damage, the deaths, kills secured, healing done and assist. And guess what? Healers almost always win that fight. Let's break this down a bit logically. You have 5 major performance matrices: damage dealt, damage blocked, healing done, kills, and assists. Now, a duelist or a tank can realistically only shine in 3 or 4 of these, but a support, especially someone like Jeff the Shark, Invisible Woman, can hit all the 5, and that gives them a massive advantage in performance-based system. Let me explain it a bit deeper. You might think the kills only belong to the DPS players, but in Marvel Rivals, a kill is credited to anyone who contribute to the damage to an enemy who eventually dies, and not just the final blow. So if both of you and your teammate shoot someone and then they go down, both you get the kill credit. Now this is where things get a bit tricky. If your teammate lands the final blow and you don't, you also get an assist. And on top of that, you also get your kill. And who is consistently near the action, pumping out light chip damage and healing everyone in the process? It's the healers, who passively heal the teammates during the fight and get assist credit for every kill, and even they were remotely involved in the kill, so they get the kill credit too. So while a duelist might get kills through raw execution, a support is stacking kills and assists simply by being present and active. And that's why healers MVP are so common. They check every statistical box, and in system where your rank, gain or loss are judged on these numbers, healers are at a huge advantage. And this is where the real skill expression gets lost from the game. You could have a Widow flanking perfectly, securing picks, shutting down the backline, and still lose MVP to a support who are just holding left click behind a wall. This system overvalues the volume and undervalues the impact, and if your rank gain depend on that, then Season 2 should expect a lot of frustrated DPS and tanks. Now to be fair, if devs got deeper and measure the decision making, value timing, impacting positions and more, then there is a hope. But this isn't a simple game to measure. Marvel Rivals is fast, chaotic, ability driven and has a tons of variable. If they get this performance system even slightly wrong, players will feel it, and they will be loud about it, as matchmaking is still the pain in the game since the season 1 itself. That said, there is a positive side to it too. This new system pushes players towards the self-reflection. You will be able to look at your performance and realize, hey, maybe that match wasn't on my team. It encourages the growth over the blame scenario, and that's something Rank desperately needed since the season 0 itself. But let's not pretend that this fixes everything. Every rank still has its abusable characters. I call them the rank boss. These are the heroes that completely dominate specific tiers, usually because their kits are easier to use or more forgiving in coordinated plays. Some of these characters are absolutely game carrying by themselves, and they vary widely from bronze to eternal. It's one of the reasons matchmaking can feel inconsistent, and you are not just playing against a better player, you are playing against a hero that scales too well with certain mechanics. But the good news is that with these new rank adjustments, the impact of blindly abusing these characters might be slightly reduced. You will now need to actually perform and not just win the match itself. So let's recap. Tons of new content and skins are coming. Rank is getting smarter, but it might also get a bit complicated. The MVP and performance system needs refinement, or we are heading into some awkward territory. And if devs pull it off, we could be looking at the most rewarding ranked experience the game had offered so far. Let me know in the comments, do you think the new rank system will work? Are the healers too favored in the MVP right now? Which of the new skins or hero leaks are you most excited for? If this video helped you break down the chaos, drop a like, smash the subscribe button and stay tuned. I've got meta guide, flanker tutorials, rank tier list and more videos dropping all together in season 2. Catch you in the next one. Peace!